Welcome to Talk About Topeka. I'm Chris Schultz. On tonight's episode, I disembarked from Studio 10 to go on another downtown adventure. Our fourth Topeka pub crawl was the first weekend in June, and I took the event's bus, provided by Ghost Tours of Kansas, to every location and met some really cool people. Tonight's episode is brought to you by the WIBW channels and the Break Room's new lunch experience. It all starts right now. Hi everybody, Chris Schultz, downtown Topeka here with TalkAboutTopeka.com. Today, it's the Doing It Downtown Poker Pub Crawl. We're going to check out all your favorite drinking establishments downtown and see how long I can make it. It's right about 4:30 here in downtown Topeka. All the volunteers are gathering here at the break room for Let's Help. Let's Help is the sponsor of this pub crawl. It's also the beneficiary. Now, this is my sister. She gives me plenty of grief all of the time. She's the organizer of this pub crawl downtown, along with many, many other bars and restaurants. So, Kim, tell us a little bit about what's going on here with the pub crawl.
Well, today we're going to do a poker pub crawl downtown for Let's Help. We've invited anyone and everyone to come downtown and play some poker, kind of like a poker run, but then also do a pub crawl. So we kind of changed it up a little bit, and they'll be able to go to like 10 different locations and do their poker. We have great drink specials, we have dinner specials, and then we also have the Ghost Tour bus that is going to allow people to get around town.
Okay, so I'm completely ignorant here. I do not know what a poker run is. So how does that work?
Well, normally a poker run is when you have motorcycles and you go to 5 different bars around the community. They could be 30 to 40 miles away, and you pick a card, you get your card going, and then you have a drink, and then you get back on your motorcycle and you move to the next place.
Which is a dedicated driver motorcycle ride, right?
Right. Well,
yes,
they normally have 2 people per bike, so you have the one person that's doing it, or they don't necessarily drink alcohol at every location. Which is
why this is a great effort for people to come out, because the Ghost Tour bus is going to drive you around.
Right, yeah, and you don't have to worry about that. And then we also were able to get rooms at the Ramada for $69, and you can actually walk from downtown to the Ramada, so you do not have to actually get in a vehicle at all this evening. How
many bars are in this area playing with this concept today?
Well, there's no other place in Topeka like this. We have 10 locations, 10 bars that you can go around to. And I looked around Topeka, and there is no other place within a mile radius where you could actually go to 10 different bars.
That's really cool. Actually, when you think about that, that's very true. But we're going to be doing that here today. I'm going to be exploring Kansas Avenue and all of downtown and all of the little sites that we're seeing here with the pub crawl. This is Kim Schultz, my sister. She's the one who's organized this all for Let's Help. And how does that work, the fundraising portion of this?
The fundraising is if you go into Marion Lane Candles and you register, you pay $25, you get a poker card, some raffle tickets, and then every location also has free stuff to give away. UV Vodka and Jägermeister, they donated some really cool stuff, as well as Budweiser. And so with that band, you can go and get t-shirts and hats, just like this one.
You mean like
even
the shirt? The shirt? Or maybe the shirt that I'm wearing here?
Yeah, yep, your shirt, we can have that.
All right, folks, well, we're going to see how long I can make it here at downtown Topeka for the Poker Pub Crawl. So the first place Kim sent me was down the street here to Marion Lane Candles to get registered. I got an awesome little map, and I am ready to hit the avenue. So I'm with Kathy Ramirez. She is the owner of Ghost Tours of Kansas, correct?
Correct, yeah.
That's right, and you'll see her all the time going up and down doing walking tours on Kansas Avenue. They also have the Ghost Tours bus, which tonight they are converting it to the pub crawl bus to help people get back and forth from place to place. What do you expect?
And it's safer. It's safer, Chris.
It's a lot safer, and it's going to be a whole lot of fun, especially with Kathy at the wheel, so you don't have to worry about that. You can also go stay over at the Ramada. They have $69 rooms over there, so it's just...
what a deal.
I mean, what more could you ask for a night out to have a little staycation in your own hometown? What are you expecting to see? Is this the first time you've used your bus for a pub crawl?
It is. So I don't know what to expect, but I am used to drunk people on my ghost tours, so it's okay if you're drunk and you're riding your bus. That's the whole point of me driving tonight. So
perfect. That's great. Well, Kathy, we're going to be following you around. Maybe I'll jump on the bus and ride the different stops with you.
And what a great benefit for Let's Help.
Absolutely. So we're at our very first stop on the pub crawl here. It's Cousins Club. It's been here for a long time. It's right at about 12th and Kansas. So if you have never been to Cousins, you should go check it out. We're gonna go check it out right now. All right, so look, it's the Jaeger girls, folks. So what's the best drink here?
Jaeger straight.
Jaeger straight. Well, I've got my matching Jaeger shirt on right here. You can see Jaeger right here. What's your names?
Jennifer.
This is Jennifer.
Whitney.
And Whitney. You guys are making your rounds all over for the pub crawl downtown?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, we're going to follow you guys around. What's your specials going on tonight?
We have headaches for $3.50 and kamikaze shots for $2.
Excellent. How long has Cousins been down here?
39 years.
39 years, folks. If you've not been to Cousins, you need to come down and check it out. It's a great little spot down here. Very comfortable. I like it a lot.
Sports bar.
Absolutely. Come down and watch the game next time you're downtown. So this is Terry Walker. He's the owner of Terry's Bar and Grill here. You're part of the pub crawl, doing it downtown style. Terry, how long have you guys been in downtown Topeka?
I've been here 37 years.
37 years. That's quite a stretch. Everything going well down here?
Everything's been pretty good, yes. Been here a long time.
Very good. So what got you into the bar business?
Well, I owned a bar down the street to park in back in the mid-'70s, and this came for sale, and this is where I kind of hung out at up here. So about 1976 January, I bought this up here and been here ever since. So
excellent. Well, thank you so much for being a part of the pub crawl to help Let's Help. We really appreciate it, and everybody needs to get down here and check out Terry's Bar and Grill right off 6th Street. What's the address?
522 Southwest 6th.
522 Southwest 6th. Come check them out. Very good. All right, we're at Bosco's. It's the pub crawl in downtown Topeka. I'm here with some of the staff of Bosco's. So you're all dressed up. What are you dressed up for?
The pub crawl. I am a rogue from the X-Men movie.
Oh, X-Men theme. Okay.
I'm Gambit, and I'm dressed up for the X-Men theme as well.
Jean Grey / Phoenix.
We've got Phoenix on the end here. All right. So how's things going down at Bosco's?
Pretty hoppin'. You should come on down.
Very good. And when are you guys open during the day? Is it like evenings, nights?
Monday through Friday, we're open for lunch from 11 to 3. And at night, we're open Wednesday and Thursday until 9. Open at 5. And then Friday and Saturday, we're open from 5 to 10. And the bar up here is open until you want to go home.
All right. It's got one of the coolest little intimate places in downtown Topeka. You need to come check out Bosco's. So it's party time. We're getting back on the Ghost Tours bus, cruising around downtown Topeka. We're doing it downtown Ghost Tour bus style for the pub crawl. All right, I'm here with Katie Turner. We're at the Celtic Fox. It is our 4th stop on the pub crawl here. Katie, how's it going?
Great, we're just getting started and we're looking forward to a really exciting night.
We just saw the Jaeger girls walking in. There's a lot of things going on with them. How long's the Celtic Fox been downtown?
Oh, this is our 9th year actually downtown.
9 years.
Yes.
Everything has just kind of been here for a long time, and a lot of people don't even know that things exist down here.
That is very true. We're trying to bring a lot more attention to downtown and get people to help us liven things up.
That's right. So get out, check out the Celtic Fox. We're giving you a whole list of places you need to be going in downtown Topeka. So we're just at the Celtic Fox. Now we're next door at the office. Folks, what's going on down here?
Well, we got pub crawl going on downtown. A lot of fun today. We've got tons of people coming in, lots of good drink specials. We have $10 buckets of beer, Miller Lite, Bud Light, Coors Light, Budweiser. We also have double UV drinks, UV bombs, whatever you'd like, $4 doubles. Really good price, really good drinks. A lot of variety you can make out of that.
Very good. Now, how long have you guys been downtown?
We've been open about 3 years. We have done dueling pianos for about 2, which is what we've gotten pretty well known for, I would say. About 2 years. So about 3 altogether.
3 years in downtown Topeka. If you haven't been to the office, you need to get down here. There's no excuse. They've been here for 3 years, and we've got a great little space in there, so go check them out.
Okay. Thank you.
So I'm here with Suki. She is the manager here at Uncle Bo's. We came right through the front door at the Ramada, down the grand set of staircase, and right around the corner, we're at Uncle Bo's. Suki, what do you guys do down here?
Uncle Bo's Blues Bar. We play the
Your blues bar. All right. What do we have going on tonight?
Tonight we have Platinum Express. They're a 12-piece band. Then they play Motown sound. And we decided on our theme tonight to do a kind of a disco theme, so it kind of fits in a little bit.
Excellent. Our pub crawl disco theme down here at Uncle Bo's. Wonderful. So on any given night when people come into Uncle Bo's, what do they expect?
Friday and Saturday nights we have bands from all over the United States in here, and it's usually all blues. Sometimes we have some other special events happen, so you need to just go to our website, and there's somebody you like to see, just come on down.
Lots of wonderful entertainment down here at Uncle Bo's, folks. Come and check them out. So directly upstairs from Uncle Bo's, we came right up here and we're at Maddie's. I'm with Brooke and Heather. Brooke and Heather, how's it going over here?
It's fantastic.
Rocking good times. We're at Maddie's again is upstairs right here at the Ramada. A couple great stops here. You should stop by the Ramada. They've got a great room rate going tonight. It is a room rate for the pub crawl is $69, so you can stay at the Ramada. You can drink at Maddie's. You can drink at Uncle Bo's. You can go to all the other places. I'm just about to hop back on the Ghost Tours bus myself. Thanks a lot, ladies.
Thank you. Hey, put the music on.
So here's Joe Flowers. She owns 3 flowers downtown. Joe, how's it going down here?
Oh, it's wonderful. Yes, I'm ready for another cold beer. Woo! Yes.
Come on, we're going streaking. All right, so I have stumbled in here to Skivvy's. We're in the 900 block of Kansas Avenue. What's the address here?
921 South Kansas Avenue.
And I'm joined with Mick here. Mick, Skivvy's has been here for a year. You've been celebrating your birthday, but how long have you been here since before that?
19 years.
19 years in downtown Topeka, folks. Another great place to go. You can come down here and dance. They've got a great little facility down here at Skivvy's, so get out and check it out. Hey, thank you, Kathy. I appreciate it. Kathy Ramirez with Ghost Tours, driving the Ghost Tours bus for the pub crawl. Old Joe, she's in there. She's going to be, see you later, Joe. Bye, Kathy. So our next stop on the pub crawl takes us to a family-owned place. This is Martin Munoz. His family owns Lupita's here in downtown Topeka. Martin, how long have you guys been in downtown?
We've been here for 17 years.
17 years. Your whole family's involved with the place, right?
That's correct. My 2 brothers, my sister, my mom and dad, and a bunch of nephews and nieces. It's a mom and pop shop. What you got here 17 years ago, you're still getting today. Same cooks, same servers, same waiters, same cash register people. We're all here. We've been here for, like I said, 17 years now, and just support your local businesses.
Absolutely. That's exactly what people need to get out and do. You guys are not only open during the days, you guys have some evening hours as well. How are you open in the evenings?
That's correct. We're open till 7, Monday through Friday. On Thursdays, right now, for Top City Thursdays, we're staying open till at least 9. Come in for some live music, our beer specials, and get your dance on.
Yeah, well, you heard it here first, folks. It's Lupita's. So we are back down at the break room into every stop on the pub crawl. There's quite a few of them, actually, and I'm with Kim here down at the break room. She's been working while I've been getting very friendly with our local bar owners down here and managers. There's been a lot of great stuff happening down here. How's it been going?
Oh, it's been going really well, really well.
You guys had a lot of prizes and stuff to give away down here. Has everybody been walking around with flashy lights and all kinds of things?
Definitely. We had over $3,000 worth of stuff donated for the pub crawl.
$3,000 of stuff. Wow, from all local merchants?
All local merchants, yes.
Very good. Well, folks, that's downtown Topeka. You've seen a whole lot of places here we focused on today. All the people who've been here at the pub crawl. So be sure to take a little staycation at home. Get out and see these guys because they'll all really appreciate seeing you down there in their businesses. I'm Chris Schultz, and this is my sister Kim. Thank you so much for tuning in. Well, folks, we've been doing it downtown Topeka for the Poker Pub Crawl. It's all a benefit for an amazing organization here in Topeka, Let's Help. Recently, we visited with Shelly Lowery, the executive director, and we're going to show you exactly what she had to say. Shelly Lowery, thanks for joining us today here on Talk About Topeka. Shelly is the executive director of Let's Help, an organization that's, how long have you guys been in business?
1969.
1969. And tell us a little bit, what does Let's Help do?
We do a whole bunch of things. There's 10.5 paid staff that provide emergency assistance through financial aid in helping with utilities, rent, medical, prescriptions, food boxes that go out to families for 3 to 5 days worth of food, a dining hall that is every day Monday through Friday, and an adult basic education center that you also get your GED.
Wow.
And we're partnering with Washburn Tech as a part of the Accelerating Opportunity for Kansas so that our students have a career pathway onto the next level. And we also have Older Kansans Employment Program where we help seniors 55 and older get back into the workforce, helping them with how to write resumes, how to do online job searches, enhancing their computer skills.
Well, I'll tell you, I think what I've known about Let's Help is that I've known that you guys have provided a lot of free meals for people. And that's the thing that I think is kind of in our heads. But as you're speaking about all this stuff, these are things that I had no clue that really existed about. So I'm really, I'm excited to know that you guys are doing all this. How long have you been doing that many services for this?
For the majority of the time they've been open.
Really, really?
Yeah, it's something that the foundation was built by Patty Coughlin back in 1969 when she first started serving food and clothing out of the trunk of her car at Most Pure Heart.
That's really cool.
And they just continue to add on programs that takes a holistic approach with the clients. So if there's 10 things going on with them, we can help with the majority of them, and if not, collaborate with the other agencies who can.
I think it's what's really amazing about Let's Help is that you not only take care of folks when they're down on their luck, but you also help to get them to a better place in life, and I think that's really an important factor.
It is. It's providing that help up, not necessarily just the handout.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, so Shelly, how long have you been with Let's Help?
Since August 31st of 2010, so a little over a year and a half now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is it exactly what you've expected? Or what
and then some.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It is such a blessing to be there. It's a lot of hard work and a lot of diverse work, but the moments that you share with the clients and the lives that you change just one person at a time is so worth it.
We have to be really careful about it. We have to take care of organizations like Let's Help because, Lord forbid we ever end up needing to be there. It's so good to know that there is something there because life can change. Things can change really quickly, and it is really good to know that there's some good people out there that are willing to take care of people when it needs to be taken care of. So, thank you for all of that. I don't know how many times you hear it all the time, but thank you from us.
Absolutely.
And so I'd like to find out a little bit, where did you come from? Are you from Topeka around here?
Not originally. I've been in Topeka since 2000, and my job brought me here from Kansas City, Missouri.
Okay.
So I worked at a brokerage firm for the last 10 years prior to moving over to Let's Help.
Great.
So I ran that as far as the operations side of things.
Sure.
And helped with marketing and computers and human resources and legal. So when they brought me on, they were really looking for a person from the business world that it was their heart that was motivating them versus their paycheck.
A lot of the nonprofits, they really need that.
Yes.
So thanks for being there. Absolutely.
It's a calling.
Yeah, it
for
is.
Sure.
So I want to also tell people out here, what can they do to help out with Let's Help?
There's a number of ways to help us. In 2010, I was running the numbers as far as volunteers. Paid staff was 25,000 hours, and volunteer hours were 53,000 hours.
Wow.
That's amazing. It would have been about $388,000 if I was paying the minimum wage.
Wow.
And that's just sustaining the agency because we have so many programs. A different church group or civic organization runs our daily meals. They come in and they prepare the food, they serve it, they clean up after it.
Wow.
And it's a well-oiled machine, I like to say.
Yeah.
So there's plenty of volunteer opportunities. And then financially, we are always going after grants and other foundations, and we're part of city and county money. And so we're always looking for funding to keep the doors open too.
Very cool. So people can just get out and bring you food. They can bring you all that stuff.
You can. And if you don't know anything about us, we've started a Lunch and Learn tour series that starts the fourth Tuesday of every month from 11 o'clock to 12 o'clock. And you can go on our website and get registered for that.
And what's your website?
It's www.letshelpinc.com. topeka.org.
Very good, very good. Well, Shelly, thank you so much for joining
You're
us
welcome.
today.
Thanks,
I
Chris.
really hope we've reached some people who may not have known what Let's Help was. So thank you for joining us, but I can't let you leave until we do our lightning round. It's time for the lightning round, folks.
All right.
So I've got my questions here. Here's the object of the game is I'm going to read these off. You give me the question or the answer that pops to your head at the first, and we'll roll right with it, all right?
All right, I can do
very
this.
Good?
All
Okay.
right.
Let's put 60 seconds on the clock and roll it. Are you a night owl or an early bird?
Early bird.
All right. In your opinion, what was the greatest movie ever made?
Oh my gosh. Gladiator.
What is your favorite kind of food?
A Mexican.
All right. What's your favorite color?
Blue.
All right. Pick a number between 1 and 100.
74.
Wrong.
I can't be wrong.
Would you rather have $1 million or a pet rhinoceros?
$1 million.
All right. Now, where would we likely run into you if we were if you're having a night out on the town?
Date night Friday night with my son. Dinner and a movie.
All right. Name a former U.S. vice president from Topeka.
Oh, help me out here.
It rhymes with Arles Verdes. Charles Curtis.
Curtis.
Oh, right. If you could bring a dead celebrity back to life and ask them a question, who would it be and what would you ask?
It would be my grandpa, and it would be how much did you enjoy your walks with Harry S. Truman?
Oh, very good, very good. And that's time for us here. Thank you so much, Shelly.
You're welcome.
Please come back and update us on what's going on with Let's Help.
Thank you.
Thanks again to Shelly Lowery and the fantastic people who made the pub crawl possible. This episode was sponsored by the WIBW channels and the Break Room's new lunch experience. See the new menu at breakroomdowntown.com. We're glad to have gotten so many people talking about Topeka. If you'd like to join the conversation, make your own video on YouTube less than a minute long and send it to us on our website at talkabouttopeka.com. If it doesn't give us a hangover the next morning, like visiting 10 bars in one night, we may or may not use it on our show. For a complete listing of events in the capital city, sign up for the Topeka newsletter on our website. Good night to all of our viewers. I'm Chris Schultz, and I'm going to drink all this water and have a couple of Tylenol. Remember, keep talking about Topeka.
So anyway, dear Lord. Anyway,